Hello, and welcome to Strange Solutions. My name is Darren, and I am playing Arkham Horror the Living Card Game in Lackey. First off, I want to give a big shout out to Ransom Man. That is his name on Reddit, so that's what I'm going to call him. He also runs the Miskatonic Test Lab YouTube channel, so go and search him out and check out his videos. Excellent videos. Kind of breaks down each scenario in a different way, a way that I really like. He kind of just gives a few thoughts on it, and they're real quick and easy to watch videos. So I am testing out a Jenny deck. I'm going to test it out in the core campaign. I'm going to attempt to play the entire core campaign in in just a few days. Part of the reason I am kind of going back and doing the core campaign is I'm still having a few troubles with Carcosa second acts working. Um, Ransom Man, who is an expert in Lackey, has been giving me some suggestions, but they don't seem to be working quite yet. So what I'm probably going to do at this point is give it just a little bit more time, give him a little bit more time to get those updated, and potentially start Carcosa next, maybe later in the week or next week is my thought. With the deck that I'm currently testing out, I think, depending on how this goes anyway. Um, Also, one other note on that, if by some chance I just can't get it to seem to work, I'm gonna use a workaround where I'll just have those three particular acts like physically on me, and I will tell you honestly, I'll just shuffle the three of them and tell you which one gets revealed when it comes to that time. But anyway, let's go ahead and get going here in the core campaign. Again, I'm gonna kind of go through this a little bit faster. This is just a test, so let's go ahead and get going. So I am gonna go ahead and mulligan. So I am gonna go ahead and discard one of those hard knocks. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually discard both of those hard knocks and this unexpected courage. I would prefer stuff that helps with investigation. Combat is definitely helpful with Jenny, but I'd rather have some investigation help. So let's go ahead and draw up. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not bad, I guess, with the flashlight. So let's go ahead and get going. Um, I do think I'm going to start off with first action emergency cash. Before I put that in my discard pile, I forgot to shuffle that stuff back in. Alright, so emergency cash. Alright. Second action, I'm going to go ahead and play a machete. And I'm going to go ahead and play a flashlight. Alright. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card. Gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. That's a flesh eater. His spawn is the attic. The attic is not in play. He actually gets discarded. Kind of would have liked that victory point, but I'd rather not have to deal with a big baddie already, although the machete would have been helpful with that. Investigator phase. Alright, I think I am going to go ahead and put out the liquid courage. If nothing else, if a crypt chill happens to come up and I fail it, that will probably be what I get rid of. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and try and investigate. And I am going to just take this straight at it at a 3 to 2. Chaos bag. That's a fail. We're going to do it once more. Chaos bag. That's a -0, so, or I guess logistically a 0. So that gets us one clue. Alright. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card, gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda, and draw an encounter card. That adds another doom to the agenda, and pops it off. So we will flip that. And that is discard one card at random or take 2 horror. Did I gain 2 resources at my... I did not. I need 1 additional resource. Alright, now, how many times have I already messed that up? I'm actually going to take the 2 horror. I've got a little bit of a way to resolve it here to help get rid of it. So we're going to go ahead and just move on to the investigator phase. So I think my first action is going to be to investigate at a 3-2 chaos bag. That's a fail. Let's do it again. Chaos bag. That's a fail. One more time. Chaos bag. That is a pass. That gets us that last clue. And we're going to wait. Oops, I did not put out the next agenda. We're going to wait on that for now. All right. Enemy phase, upkeep phase. We will draw a card and gain 2 resources. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. This is a grasping hands. This is an agility test of 3. I am at a 3. I am going to go ahead and discard an unexpected courage for this, putting me up 2. Good thing. I've been getting that -2 a lot for some reason. Alright, so investigator phase. I am going to spend a supply, use an action to spend a supply on liquid courage and heal 1 horror. Now I'm going to test willpower, so this will be a 3-2. I'm going to go ahead and discard a guts, giving me a 5-2. 5-2, chaos bag. That's the 0, so that's a success, so I heal that other horror. And I draw a card from the guts. That's Lone Wolf. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and spin the 2 clues to reveal the next thing, and that basically puts out the hallway. This gets removed. I go to the hallway, and we go to locations. I'm right there. Parlor. We'll just put it in play. Move me to here. Attic. Cellar. Okay. And now we go to our next act. Alrighty. I think my next action is going to be to go to the cellar. And I will take a damage. And I think my final act will be to play Lone Wolf. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card, gain a couple of resources. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. That is grasping hands again. So this will be a 3-3 chaos bag. That's the +1. That's kind of nice, actually. All right, investigator phase. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and investigate using the flashlight. So this will become a 2. So I am a 3-2. I'm gonna not forget my lone wolf. 3-2. Chaos bag. That's the auto fail. Alright. Whoops. I thought I used one of those. Okay, now I'm gonna do it again. 3-2. Chaos bag. Okay, that's a success. I could not have had two more opposite things there. And we're gonna just try it one more time. 3-2. Chaos bag. There goes the -2. Go on again. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card, gain a couple of resources. Mythos phase, we'll go out of Doom, and draw an encounter card. Crypt Chill, so this will be a 3-4. I'm going to go ahead and discard a Guts, making this 5-4. Chaos Bag. Is that pesky -2 again? That's okay. This time I can just discard a flashlight because I've used all the charges on it. Alrighty. Investigator phase, we will not forget our resource from Lone Wolf. We'll just go ahead and go 1, 2 to the attic. I will take a horror. And I'm going to play a fine close. Alright, enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase, we'll add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. It's a Dissonant Voices. Investigation phase, so I will investigate at a 3-1. Chaos bag. It's a -1, that's a pass. And we'll do it again, chaos bag. That's a success. Final action, we will move to the hallway. Alright. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase, I will add a doom and draw an encounter card. Some rats. Actually, that should have been discarded, but that's okay. Actually, hold up. Let me put those rats back. Let's go back to the upkeep phase. Let's actually put this back down. I actually want to go ahead and spend the 3 clues to flip this. So say at the end of the round. This actually does get discarded, so never mind on that. Okay. So reveal the parlor. Put the set aside lead a Chantler into play. And this guy in the hallway. And then now we go back to, now we go on to the next act. Did I already add a doom though? I added a doom that I did not take off during when I backed up because I did want to move the agenda along here. So I'm not gonna add a doom here, but oh, okay, so I get some rats anyway. Never mind. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Now I'm all finagled up here. This actually goes back on top of my deck. I meant to do that. Alright, so I do get some rats. Alrighty. Investigator phase. This is where a dynamite blast would have been lovely. Okay. But instead, we are going to go ahead and um, we're going to play an elusive. We're going to not forget our lone wolf, which I'll take here in just a moment, to move over to the parlor because it is now revealed, because that's actually part of it. All right. And these guys stay back here. Alrighty. Um, okay, first action, I'm going to play out a hard knocks. Second action, I'm going to try and parlay with Lita Chandler. So this will be a 3-2 chaos bag. I'm going to do it one more time. Come on, chaos bag. Okay. Um, so let's see. I lucived. I played that out. I played Alita Chandler. Um, we're gonna take this damage anyway. So do I go back there and take it, or do I stay here and take it? I think I'm gonna stay here because I want to draw one card, maybe? Yeah, I'll draw a card. Alright. Enemy phase. Uh, the Swarm of Rats and the Ghoul Priest both have Hunter, so they will join me in the parlor. The Rats damage I will put on the Fine Clothes and discard it. The Ghoul Priest I will put both damage and both horror on Lita Chandler. Upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Or two, actually. Mythos phase will add a Doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. That's a ghoul minion. Okay. Well, I think we've got enough enemies now. Alright. So let's go to the investigator phase. Alright, so we're going to start off. I think we are going to use the machete on the rats. So this will be a 3, 4, 5 to 1. I don't think there's a way for me to fail this. So I'm going to go ahead and chaos bag that up other than the auto fail. That's a 0. So they take a damage and get discarded. Alright. And I'm going to do it again against the ghoul minion. So this will be a 3, 4, 5 to 2. And I think I'll spend one resource on Hard Knocks, which I don't think I got my Lone Wolf resource, but that's okay. To give myself an additional +1, so 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2 Chaos Bag. That's a -2, but that's still a pass. He does take 2 damage. I do 1 normally, and then because I successfully attacked, Lita Chandler does an additional damage, so he gets discarded. And now I'm going to use a backstab. So this will be a 3 to 4. So this will be a 3, and then I'll just go ahead and pump 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 6, 7, 8 to 4. 8 to 4 on this test. That is a -1. That's a pass. So that does +2 damage. I get 1 normal damage and then 1 from Lita, so that's 4 damage. And that gets discarded. Alright, enemy phase, I will take 2 damage and 2 horror. Upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a couple resources. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda. That meets the doom threshold. This will flip. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Now we discard cards from top of the encounter deck until a ghoul enemy is discarded. And the lead investigator draws that enemy. Whoops. So, grasping hands, ghoul minion. Alright. Now we'll put out the last agenda. And we will draw. Okay. Now we'll draw our encounter card. That adds a doom. Alright. Investigator phase. So I think I'm gonna just go for this. I'm gonna go for broke here, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Ghoul Priest. So this will be a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will not forget our Lone Wolf this time. 6, 7, 2, 4. And we will pump it by 1. Give me an 8 to 4. Chaos Bag. That's the auto fail. So I'll take 2 damage and 2 horror. Whew. Alright. We're going to do it again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. Come on, Chaos Bag. Let's not have that happen us twice in a row. Okay. Well, he would take 2 damage and he gets discarded. Or not discard, goes into the victory display. If the Ghoul Priest is defeated, advance. And I will take the brave route, and I'm going to burn my house down. So, yeah, there we go. I may go ahead and attempt Midnight Masks and get it posted up here shortly, but I will go ahead and at least get this going. So, yeah. Oh, as far as currently it's 3 experience. I don't think I get any additional, but we'll have to double check. It's been actually a while since I've played the core, but I'll get 2 from the Golem Priest and then 1 from the Attic, so that equals out to be 3 XP. So what I will do with that particular 3 XP is give myself Streetwise. Jenny can definitely take it, and the plus on intellect tests is always worth it. If there's one more additional, I am going to put in adaptable, and I'll probably take out at least one, if not both of these arcane studies, and just replace it with, like, I think I may be only running 1 Derringer. I think I may replace that with another Derringer and maybe an additional unexpected courage because I think I'm only running one of those for sure. I might put in a just a uh, the knife. I forget what it is. The switchblade. I don't know. Anyway, let me know. If you like this video, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up, or you could also subscribe if you'd like to be made known when I make more videos. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to post them below. Uh, and let me know what you think of my new name, Strange Solutions. Let me know what you think of that as well, and some of the other changes that I'm making here. Let me know. Um, if you want to get in contact with me, in most of the locations, I am Jacques Steampunk, and on the Discord server, I am just Jacques. But until next time, thank you for watching, and have a great day.